Hi, I'm Pastor Dan with First Parish Church in York, Maine, and I've been getting kind of bored lately, so I've been experimenting with new and exciting ways to cook things. I've got right here a heating grate in the floor of my house that hot air blows through in the wintertime to keep the house warm, and I was wondering if that hot air was going to be enough to cook this egg. Now, that may seem silly, it may seem impossible, but, it's Easter. Anything's possible, right? So I thought I'd give it a try. But it's got me thinking about those disciples that first Easter time. They were waiting, like me with this egg. They were waiting for something special to happen, something impossible to happen. They didn't quite know what it was going to look like, but they had to hope that things weren't always going to be the way that they were. I mean, the disciples were without Jesus. Jesus was gone. He wasn't coming back. Jesus was buried in a tomb. And the disciples didn't know what they were waiting for, but they believed in the promise that God had given them, that new life was coming. They thought it was impossible. They didn't know what it was going to look like, but they waited. And sure enough, Easter came. That first Easter arrived, and Jesus walked out of the tomb, alive, well, full of new health, new life, new energy, ready to change the world. And Jesus asked those disciples to take part in that new life. Jesus brought that new energy to them and said, you have the opportunity, you have the chance to be a part of God's amazing, life-changing work in this world. It was impossible. It was incredible. It couldn't have happened, but it did. Kind of like this egg that I'm thinking less and less is actually going to cook on this heating crate. But I'm waiting and I'm hoping. Because I know that every new day, God promises us something impossible. Every new day, God promises us new life. Every day that we wake up in the morning is a chance, an opportunity to find what God has in store for us. Every new morning is a new birth in our lives. Every day is Easter for us because God has asked us to be a part of something special. We may not know exactly what it is. We may not know when it will come. We may have to wait for a while. And it may seem impossible. But God's new life for you, the new life that Jesus has in store for you, is just around the corner. And that is an Easter miracle every day. So I'm going to start boiling some water, just in case this doesn't work. So thank you so much for sticking around, and happy Easter.